God, do not.
I told her I'm not really ready for that stuff, but you know we can chit chat it up, so we be texting or whatnot. No. I don't even think she gay for real. I just think I'm such a bad bitch. She just wanted me. No, you still want?
No, listen.
So if I sent you a butt flick, I sent you the flick bent over, the pink and the stink showing. You ain't going. She going.
But my thing is, the moment that pussy get right here, I'ma scream. Don't put your vagina near me, ladies. She
lying because I throw ass. You feel me? And ass is
I don't mind the cheeks. If we what? She come through the door. Cacao.
Handful of it.
But
I'm surprised the fingers don't be getting to
the moment they be like the moment you sit there and put that pussy head down. Even if it's bald headed, I don't want it. Don't put that pussy by me. I'ma scream. And then I'ma call the police and I'ma tell my husband, I'ma say, baby, somebody tried to put their warm muff.
A muff? Bitch, in my muff. In the 70s?
That's what they call that.
A muff sound hairy.
No, because I damn sure don't want no young pussy by me. You got to have an old pussy. You got to have a change purse.
Y'all, welcome back. Cause this is not how we wanted to start. Look, that was shit.
Look,
we coming back on the same shit we left off on. Don't ever think that we not who we is.
I need a pocketbook pussy. I don't want no coochie.
Exactly.
I don't want no coochie.
Them pocketbooks
coochies don't be clean.
Keep the money tight. Niggas was building houses.
Period, baby. Okay? Pocketbooks. Look,
nigga will build you a house.
That moo duster pussy.
They kept their second family a secret for that pocketbook. Okay.
Them bitches with them little red legs. They
I want a moo. Them little colorful little...
Let me tell you something.
I want a moo walk around my house and say...
Ain't nothing like putting on some shit that goes straight down.
I'm telling you, act like you ain't got no figure.
None.
But when you start shaking that ass...
Look, that thing wobble like... like somebody shaking the tambourine.
I was never good at the tambourine.
Nah, me neither. Whenever I had tambourine, I was definitely playing with it.
See, and she said she not gay.
But no, as I'm saying, I don't. Because tambourines are horrid. No, I was paying attention in church. I wasn't doing that.
That's why she not smack that ass. Okay. I see what you was doing. I see what you learned.
Because I think women are absolutely fucking fine. I was talking to my sense like, so you ain't never seen the bitch that make it. She was like, no. I can admire women from over. You know, Milan
I can believe that. She can say, she'll say she's beautiful. I believe she's a beautiful girl. But calling a bitch bad or sexy or anything like that, that's not in her. That's not.
I have admitted to 2 butt cheeks in this world that I might bite. That's Meg Thee Stallion. Mm-hmm. And it was Doja Cat, but now she done turned. She done turned it.
You know what they said? If you want to make it in this music industry, turn into something that niggas don't like to see.
So you turn into a 90s vampire. You
came in the game thick as fuck.
You bust your hair off. No, she was. I mean, Doja was
busting out the seams. You feel me? Now she real Kylie Jenner with it.
If you can see it from the front, till you see it from the back. Baby was stacked. Now she look like a lichen, and I don't know how to feel.
I love the movie Underworld.
Girl, she looked just like something that's like. But anyway, hi.
Your favorite girls in the whole wide world.
In the whole wide, what a world at right there.
In the hippie hood world. You feel me? We is decked the fuck out because we coming back strong,
we big now.
Okay?
If you haven't noticed, the price is going up. We do not do kids parties anymore.
Don't put
That's over.
Nothing in the front of nothing we doing around here. None.
We do not do kids parties anymore, please. Mm-mm. We're out of the balloons and the favors and things like that. We're not.
Actually, we not. We actually have a very good plug if you want some balloons, but she ain't here right now.
She not here right now. But as far as the baby goes, we will not be pulling up to any more children's events and churches and festivals and stuff. Okay?
No, I'm sorry.
We moved up.
We do not do local shows.
Right, period. Okay. But if you trying to get up and out of here, child, this is where you need to be. If you have not noticed, child, as she stated with the branding, we do have our infused lemonades and cherry limeades, and trust me,
limeade, because you know, hood bitch love them some cherry limeade.
Bitches love a cherry limeade.
And look, got the cherries right there
at the bottom,
authentic.
Come get our cherries.
No, bitch.
No, please, that cherry been gone.
You know what? We was going over music.
What he said? What my brother say? I be fucking. I be fucking. No, I don't, Mom.
No. But literally, that's funny because we was talking about this bitch. That smile, that third grade picture smile.
No, I'm not.
We was talking about songs you shouldn't have been singing when we was younger.
Oh shit.
Right? You feel me? My mom should not. Vanity 6, you know, Prince's group. That was a nasty ass song, that Naughty Girl song, and she should not have known all the words to that song at the age of 11. Me, on the other hand, that's my shit.
What?
Yes. Me, on the other hand, I knew all the words to The Baddest Bitch at the age of 9, and my favorite bar, still to this day, is if I had the chance to be a virgin again, I'd be fucking by the age of 10. And I was singing that at 9. That's the best Trina bar in the world. So ain't no cherries.
And then you know what? I don't even feel like Trina be fucking like that for real. I feel like she be putting her back up and shit.
I wait till I was 18, but still.
Holla, y'all got me messed up, girl.
I am Trina, okay?
Trina done turned into a Buick. All right, so today we're gonna be getting into something that has been going on for a minute. I don't know if you are on TikTok or if you're on any type of social media platform. It is now what we call the soft girl.
You almost took me out of that
era.
Talking about Trina. You almost took me out my soft girl era.
Exactly. Yeah, she real soft.
Yeah. So, like she said, if you've been on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, everybody's talking about this new form of soft girl era, and I just want to know what the fuck that is.
Hear that? It's brand new juice, baby. No, because I've seen it. Like I say, seen it. You hear about it. Mm-hmm. But it's kind of like our first question. What is it? What is it to be a soft girl?
Because I'm a hood nigga. I'm a real nigga. I'm sorry. I try to be as feminine as possible.
No, but no, on the serious note, for real, I remember it was not so long ago, Kimber and I were having a formal disagreement.
Oh, I love the sound of that.
And he told me, he was like, you a nigga.
I can believe he said that.
You rough, you aggressive, like you tough. He was like, you not a woman, bro. What's up? Like, what's up? And I'm just standing there like,
he ain't lying.
Really?
It's a rough bitch right
Look at these turtles. Goddamn. Look at these breasts.
What about this a soft girl? Like, you was basically...
No, I was just like, what you mean? But at the same time, it's like, I don't really like step back and allow him to do what he needs to do. And that, first of all, I will say that's not cute nor is it funny, because you're pretty much making your mate feel like you don't trust them to lead you, and that's what your mate, your nigga, that's literally what they're for. When we say lead, we don't literally mean, oh, you just gotta follow this nigga everywhere he go and this, that, and third, because y'all know y'all like to take the literal definition of shit and then try to make it seem like somebody turning y'all into slaves. Cause baby, the way y'all broke down that the way y'all broke down that "Let Me Cater to You" song, it was just like, so when this shit came up, it was like, that it doesn't make sense, because when y'all were talking about how all the R&B songs back in the day had us in a chokehold and made us look stupid, and how you can never breathe again without a nigga, how dare you say that, how you brushing a nigga hair, how you putting his do-rag on, but you bitches are wanting motherfuckers to pay your rent, hair, nails, kids, daycare, before they even take y'all ass on the date.
Yeah, see, that's enough. I'm doing all of that. I am a cater to you ass bitch.
I love that type of shit.
That's the I feel like that's the difference, because I will say a lot of people misinterpret, like, because like I said, I really didn't understand like soft girl era, because I'm a mean bitch. Ain't nothing about me nice.
And it's not, I'm working on it, y'all, because
I'm not. And if I'm ever nice to a nigga, just know the dick is impeccable, okay? I'm literally on that line. I do not know what it's like, how to be soft.
And my husband got some good dangling. I just don't listen.
that's her fucking problem. Because I fucking listen.
I just don't listen.
So for me,
it
being
bad?
soft is like in a sense
Get some
of
good dick over there.
catering and being more romanticized.
Don't be proud. Sorry.
No, you good, because I forgot what I was saying. Because, like, I said that line wrong.
How much of this you done had, bitch? Not the words jiggling on the screen, bitch. I told you. This shit good. Oh, slow down,
I was just saying,
ho.
bitch, sleep off of brownies. What the fuck is you saying?
Listen.
Like,
When we go back in time and put that shit in a montage of you dying on, somebody said that she just down camera out. Listen, leave my baby alone, okay?
She's not.
She be alert for what it's worth.
You're not letting me be in my soft girl era.
Be soft.
One of the biggest things about being in your soft girl space, I am learning,
Period.
is setting boundaries.
Set them boundaries.
Okay, so it's what energies you're allowing in your space. So what I was trying to say earlier,
Period. Because bitch is rude.
is like, I feel like a lot of people are confusing the two of like being a soft girl or self-love. Like, bitches is on TikTok talking about like, in your soft girl era, these are the type of pajamas you should wear. Bitch, I was trying to get my bills paid, not my wardrobe redone. Like, I'm trying to see what that be like. So,
Because please don't act like t-shirt pussy don't hit better than all that lingerie.
Listen,
I mean, it's cute. It's cured. It's cured.
my nigga would be happy if I put up in some Ethicas and a white tee. Okay,
baby.
Okay, but
That t-shirt cooler ain't no hoe.
it be busting off the seams.
Okay.
Okay.
Style got here on t-shirt.
I'm not about to play with you. But, and I feel like wearing lingerie is part of being soft girl and like catering. But I also see it being as form of submission in a sense of like being in a sense of, like you said, allowing that partner to lead and take charge and trusting them and not getting yourself so worked up over the things that this man should be handling in a sense. Like,
Right.
I feel like, to me, that's what, because if I'm single, bitch, ain't no soft girl era. The fuck is you saying? Life is hard.
So do men create the ideal environment for a woman to be soft?
The niggas I date do. I'm a hood princess.
I mean, and I feel like that's another thing. You cannot go and get a nigga who is in that life and expect him to. It's not doing that. It's not giving that. I'm sorry. Now you might get, the aspect of you not having to be as rough or aggressive in the workplace because this nigga might be taking care of you and all your bills and all that stuff and this, that, and the third. But as far as you being able to, love light and be under him, this, that, it's not gonna give that. Please stop trying to be the Notebook with niggas from Rice Street.
I'm sick.
I'm just like, y'all, no, but for real, y'all be expecting love and happiness and marriage and from
Bitch, but that's like the perfect analogy though, for real, because y'all be over romanticizing, having these rose colored glasses, thinking that these hood ass niggas give you the 1,000 rose petals, candles everywhere, maid service, exotic.
Because you're looking at Future, but Future's a trick. He know what it take for the bitches that he like. And he don't mind doing that.
And let's not forget that nigga is an old trick. Okay, y'all be acting like this nigga came in the game at 23. He is old as
seasoned.
Fuck. Okay.
Laurie.
He an old trick. So stop expecting trick daddy ways from little niggas. That shit don't work that way either.
Because Jamal don't care. And Jamal ain't there. I'm just being for real. What are habits or hobbies that allows you to feel delicate, soft, or feminine? I feel like going and getting your nails done, the day at the spa, bitches that really take their time and go to somebody to get their lashes done. Shout out to Alicia, that's Milan's bestie. She do lashes, y'all go and see her. So yes, going to get your lashes done, your nails done, full body massage. You spend the day fucking shopping and shit. And so by the time the kids get home and your man's home, you coming in the door with all your shit done, all your your little toesies and woesies, honey, with your little dog in the bag, honey. Come in there, do your dinner, Give your man his stuff. The kids been done it. Like that's your operating in your delicacy, your softness, your femininity.
Okay, so are
not
we
you down there unclogging the toilet?
Are we equating soft girl era only being attainable in a relationship? Like, cause that's the thing I will say. Like when we talk about the hobbies and like the habits of that makes a woman feel more feminine, that kind of goes more into the hand of it being a rebranded form of self-love as well.
It is. And when I showed these topics to my baby, when I showed them to Milan earlier, she agreed. Like, it's definitely a rebranded form of self-love, because if you love you, you're not going to allow anything to come into your space to allow you to be loud. Exactly. To be aggressive, to be out of pocket. Because you're going to check that shit before it get close to you, because I like the way I sound right now. And you're not going to upset me. But see, I don't mind kicking bitches in the chest. Is that bad?
No, I almost ran a bitch over today. So
I'm really trying to work on the nice, the feminine, the napkin on the all that.
Okay, see, the thing I will say also, like I said, in a relationship, I'm gonna cater to you as bitch. You feel me? I'm gonna take care of you.
Absolutely.
Like that. But I love the fuck out of myself. Like I'm one of those people that speak a lot. I speak a lot about self-love in the sense of like taking care of yourself and knowing your boundaries. Like people think I'm like a strict ass bitch. They be like, you principal asshole, like the way I like operate. But to me, those are my boundaries. Certain things I'm not gonna tolerate.
Because the moment you fold.
Exactly. And the thing is like, ain't nothing about me soft. Like when I say nothing about me soft, I'm saying like even the way I talk, like my voice is nothing gonna be like, I'm not gonna be babe. The only person I talk to that like that is like my kids, and that's barely. Like I'm like, oh baby, how was school today? Oh, what y'all was doing? You feel me? There's nothing like demure about me. I can be classy.
Ooh, demure.
I can be classy.
I better get into this vocabulary. Absolutely.
It's like I know how to act. It's just like I'm a very
brunch.
You feel me?
Was giving very much
high class tea on Sundays.
What do you mean?
Like we can.
That's what I mean. So
and we were still cracking jokes.
And we didn't. And that's the thing. Like when you said about how we kind of attribute that to like relationships and you being feminine in a relationship. I feel like even if it's just you and your girls, like before we started like getting into our own relationship and shit, my girl, her name is Venicia, my other girl, and hey y'all, we were each other's dates for Valentine's Day. We took each other out. We checked on, yes. So it's like you can do things that you can operate in your femininity, or you can be delicate and you can be soft without it being attributed to a guy. Because at the end of the day, like you said, it is a rebranded form of self-love. It's taking care of you. Because if you don't love you, if you don't know you, if you don't know anything about yourself, then how are you going to explain to this man how to treat you? If you don't even treat you right, he's not going to treat you right. Because you don't give a fuck about you, bitch. I don't give a fuck about you.
Exactly. And I also feel like that's also like that goes into the type of men that help cultivate that environment for you.
Absolutely.
Like your approach also does have to be different everybody has a different approach for different men, but you can't just like sit there and like think, oh, I'm gonna get this out this man, but I gotta do it. And that's manipulative. You're not being soft. You're being
trying
genuine.
to run game.
You feel me? You're running game. But I will say, like I was just explaining to my man on the phone. I was like, a soft girl era. He was like, what the fuck is that? I was like, girls being more feminine and stuff like that. He was like, yeah, that's what more women need to do. And I was like, okay, like, you think I'm soft? He said, fuck no. I was like, oh.
Because in the same sense, it's like, you want a woman who can pull back, who can be reserved, who can have the red lip on and just be there and be the beautiful woman you need her to be by your side. But at the same time, y'all also want the woman who know that you didn't ask for tomatoes on that. So let me, 1 second.
And that's what he was like. He was like, I have so much appreciation for who you are. Because he was like, at the end of the day, you're still respectful and you get your bills paid.
Because I will say, even though we are aggressive, I feel like in the settings,
we're not disrespectful to our men.
And we know how to. Ooh, sometimes where I've been out of pocket, I got to say, but I will check it though, because I know that it ain't nothing else out here.
No, that's not why she check it. That's not
It
why she
is.
check it.
I check it because I know that it ain't nothing else out here. Number one, this is the first relationship that I've been in where if there's an issue, we actually have a conversation about it. And for a man to tell you about yourself instead of just fucking all around on you and leaving you, that means he actually gives a fuck about you.
That's the number one.
So there's no more of that out there. Niggas is doing what they want to do. Women doing what they want to do. That mindset is not out there. So that's one of the main reasons I do it. And number two is because that is the man that I love and that's the man that I respect. So at the end of the day, let's not get out of pocket with the nigga that's taking care of the house because god damn.
And that's the thing because like I did have the question if men conflate submission and femininity, but technically I believe submission and soft girl should be more side by side. You feel me?
It definitely goes hand in hand.
It goes hand in hand
because an aggressive bitch is not submissive.
Exactly. They're more assertive is something you can get your point across. Right. Aggressive is only having the behind
you're on the defense every time about everything.
Exactly. And it just shows that a lot of feminists, they make it a negative. Like I hate when people are like, oh, you sound like a pick me, But honestly, it's just like y'all bitches don't want to listen to niggas. Like, you feel me? Like, I already try to get on y'all about, like, having accountability. But the thing is, when niggas was asking y'all to be more feminine and actually, like, stand in your womanhood and not try to be on the same level as them, y'all got offended.
No, because if
I'm going to tell my perspective. Because a lot of women got offended. And that's why I honestly haven't said anything this whole time. Because I don't want to offend nobody. I know where me and my wife stand, so that's all that matters. You feel me? But what it is
I do get to shut the fuck up sometimes.
I'm telling you.
But see, it's not just that. It's a lot of confusion when you talk about this topic already because most people gonna think that he talking about get your nails done in a bonnet and that's operating in female energy, getting your hair done. Not necessarily, and it ain't just shutting the fuck up and listening. It's not that. It's also, especially for a black man, because as you say all the time, we don't have nobody to fucking talk to.
No.
Sometimes I just need a woman to tell me, yeah, what the fuck is you tripping for? Yeah, go ahead and do that. Spend that money on that, you'll make it back. Do this, do that. Just to give me ideas, advice. Like, I do need that feminine energy. I don't need homegirl that's just, hey, roll another blunt. Where the bottle at? I don't want to be with that all the time when I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? We can have fun, that cool. You know what I'm saying?
Because I can get that from my homeboys.
That's what I was just about to say. I can go chill with my homeboy and do that. I'm not coming to chill with you to shoot dice and fucking play 2K. You feel me? Like, I know. I want to come to you for that feminine energy. And that's what I feel like motherfuckers be missing sometimes.
Yeah, if y'all noticed it, I don't know if y'all saw it, but there was like the behind the scenes of the Tiffany video that Beyonce and Jay-Z.
I just spent $3,000 on you because you demanded it on the second date. You can't rub my fucking back or something while I sit here and roll this blunt for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying.
No, that's real.
Like you require,
baby. I appreciate everything. That
you required a lace front for me to even take you on this date. You feel me? But I was saying, like, he literally fell asleep in her lap. And it was significant because somebody commented and was like, when a woman makes you feel that safe, that comfortable.
Yep.
Cause most niggas from the hood, niggas that live his life, they always on the
PTSD. My nigga,
what? Then that's real. If a man ever goes to sleep around you,
goddamn college and now you on the run, so I'm just at the house chilling.
Right.
That's the feminine energy. You always out in the streets. You ain't at home cooking a meal for us or planning dates for us, little shit like that. Like that's
because we're really not in the soft girl era. We are still on the heels of and there's nothing against y'all, but we're still on the heels of the city girl era, the one to be seen, the Instagram model. We are. City girls are not soft. City girls are not soft,
No,
Rello, please.
I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is
don't move your neck.
Why can't a woman have the duality of both? What I don't...
You can, but at the same time...
There is a very thin line between the city girl era and the sex worker era. The sex worker in disguise era that we in right now with all the OnlyFans, the fucking private Snapchat... Yeah. Private FaceTime calls. Okay.
I'm sorry, a man should not have, but that's what they're doing though, and they're trying to call it. Oh, I'm just not fucking with a broke nigga. No, you're recurring payment.
Please stop ruining my good sister's names like that. That is not a city girl. That is a whore. That is a prostitute. That is a sex worker.
That's what I'm saying. The line is very thin. They're not getting girl.
They like to tiptoe on both sides.
That's because. Listen, I'd rather you say you don't operate under no fucking title before you sit there and take some kind of, because the thing is, it was supposed to be empowering. Okay, yes,
I agree with that. The hot girl summer, it was supposed to be a women empowering, but you flipped it.
You sit there and you take control of what your narrative is and what you want and what you expect out of shit instead of letting the man dictate everything.
But see, it's not that no more.
Okay, and if it's not that, I apologize, because I would never want to operate in both. I'm not saying anything against it. That's just not what I operate in. As a city girl, I'm gonna get my bag. You feel me? At the end of the day, like, okay.
But see, that's the difference. In your mindset, I'm gonna get my bag. In their mindset, I'm trying to get somebody else's bag, so I don't have to get a bag.
A city girl,
I'm spending your bag.
A city girl mindset would be, let me date this nigga and get around this nigga or around these females that's in this circle, not only because of the people that's there, but because I know I can get a bag while doing it. Mm-hmm. That's some city girl shit. Okay, like, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, networking.
Like
right.
Or you know, I mean,
creating a come up is fine, but using a motherfucker as your come up is not.
That's not fine.
That should not be your only bag.
Because at the same time, being in a relationship should be a financial decision as well. It's not just love. Like, it should be also a financial situation. You don't. So I understand why a woman would want to date to move up. Like, I get that. That's fine.
I mean, nobody wants
about the like, women need to learn how to stay in their lane and stop like dating rich men that they can't reciprocate.
And I agree with that because like and motherfuckers.
Only women agree with that because men don't ask for that monetary reciprocation.
No, because when Kevin Samuels was saying it. I think it was the way that it was being said that it was like, oh, what's so wrong? No, you as a woman with 4 kids with no job, you depend on the government to fund your everything, cannot say that you require a man who is a doctor, who drive a Lambo, who doing this and the third, because the gifts that he give you, you are not going to be able to give or reciprocate the type of gifts to give back to him. You're not going to be able to do that. And it ain't necessarily all about gifts, but it's all about how you requiring something from somebody that you cannot yourself provide. That's not fair.
No, it's not at all. And like I said, I understand. Like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be able to give something, but to me, it's kind of like most rich niggas will not sit there and be like, oh, well, I spent $3,000 on this bag, so you need to give me something $3,000 back.
It's not even about the money.
It's not about. I'm about to say niggas.
Help me manage the money.
Yeah, I'm about to say niggas. That's what I was just gonna say. Niggas don't care about you giving them the money back, but don't be a parasite.
Help the household so I don't have to worry about nothing.
Don't keep taking. Like I'm about to say, people have to realize that there is a reason things called marrying up. Like, niggas is not. If niggas could sit there and date another rich bitch, promise you, a lot of y'all bitches wouldn't even have a come up.
Man,
okay,
take it back to the ancestors. You had to come to the daddy with a goat and something else. Or if you want to take it back even further, you had to come with your whole kingdom as representation and shit for you to speak on your behalf.
Yeah,
finances are very important in relationships.
I'm about to say they still do that in the Indian culture.
I was just about to say you cannot come and get an Indian woman unless you come and correct, and that's simply fucking that.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's not.
But it does have to be both ways. You can't have as the woman. You can't have nothing. You gotta have something.
But I will say this: if you do come across a rich nigga and he dating a bitch that's not making no money for real, you know why he fucking with you. Because he can have his way with you.
Exactly.
He can't do that shit with a bitch who got her own bread because
that's facts on facts.
I'm gone. I don't need you. But the bitch who ain't got no money, she needs you.
Who's actually gonna build? Let's build this
multi-million-dollar
company rather than somebody who's just gonna spend this nigga's money at dealers and Neiman Marcus.
Exactly,
exactly.
That's what I was about to say. And even if you're not working and this nigga doing whatever, every time this nigga asks you to buy a purse, ask him for the money. And fuck around and show this nigga that you got an LLC and that you got some shit actually going for yourself and not just a closet full of Birkins. Because that's how most of you bitches end up being fucked up in relationships.
You do that once, twice a year, you'll be good fucking around with a rich nigga. Because he don't even care. He just want to see a little bit of effort.
I just don't
No, for real.
Like,
But see, that's how a lot of women leave those type of relationships with nothing. Because the whole time you was with this nigga, all you did was buy purses.
All you was worried about fucking purse. I be telling bitches all the time, the last thing a bitch like me is worried about is a purse. I do like nice purses. However,
and there's nothing wrong with that.
Like, I'm not.
But it can't just be purses.
Understand, business is in order first. You feel me?
Was like them white folks, them, and take them purses.
Like Jeffree Star.
Take them purses and keep them in the fucking plastic.
Vintage.
Don't ever fucking wear that shit. Mm-hmm. And then when y'all get a divorce, you sell the whole shit.
You got
and
that
now
shit.
You worth $300,000.
But no, these bitches not doing that. These bitches not doing that for real.
And then sell it 2 days later because they wore too many pictures or something like that. Bitches is weird.
No, for real, in real life, that's why it's like.
Okay. But no, y'all bitches really do be going back and forth trying to sit there and tell women who have sense that we pick me's. But in all actuality, y'all bitches is argumentative and don't have no fucking accountability. All niggas want you to do is give feminine energy. Listen, be an actual partner to them.
Be his safe space.
Be his safe space, you feel me? Especially if you dealing with a black man, bitch. Get your fucking act together because I'm tired of all these attacks. And y'all not sitting back and be like, you know what, they were right. Instead, you say, fuck them niggas, but I'ma still do what they said and tell them it wasn't a fucking idea.
Right.
Because literally 6 months ago, we had a conversation about, niggas was trying to ask us to be more soft and shit, less masculine and whatnot. And we was mad. Okay, well, I wasn't. Well, maybe I was. But we was mad, okay? Now, we being soft girls.
Just like him said, it was a while ago. I forget what we was talking about. He was like, back in the day, women, they didn't even really smoke weed. I swear. If you think about it, women didn't really fuck with weed. What'll happen is you will roll your nigga shit for him. Mm-hmm. And you might hit that hole maybe once or twice after you roll it. But that was for your man. But now you bitches got your own Hennessy bottles on the couch.
See that I'm not getting into that because I'm about to say the Indians used to make tea. My grandmas and them used to make tea with fucking weed. So
and there's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is, it's not to the point where even if you was hitting the blunt or whatever, you was still a lady about it.
Oh yeah.
Now you got bitches who what?
A bigger example, and I'm gonna get crucified for saying this.
Ooh, child.
But back in the day, women drank wine, so. It took me a little off. It took me a little time because I was thrown off when I was seeing women drink hard liquor. I did not understand that.
Drink it like they motherfucking uncle.
Now all these bitches be on Instagram, Casamigo, like, you bitches crazy. Like, that's how I be looking at the shit, because back in the day,
you bitches crazy.
A bottle of wine will fuck your little ass up.
And it should have been enough.
That's why I had a little thing. I used to sneak me a little cup.
Now these hoes drinking like me. The fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's the feminine energy.
Girl, good Zinfandel. The fuck you talking about, girl?
Advice from a nigga. Put the hard liquor down, start making tea, start making lemonade, start making fruity drinks in the house.
Because that's why you hoes is 22 and you look 51.
I'm about to say the faces be sagging.
Y'all, baby.
Faces be sagging.
Like, there was nothing cute about you talking about you on the per 30.
Instead of studying all the surgeries you can get, go study something else. Anything. Go crochet.
And once again,
bitches don't even read no more. Listen,
I was just about to say, my baby talking about she reading the book. I be like, damn, but see, that wasn't that. Back in the day, you see a woman at the cafe with her little tea, reading her book, minding her business.
That I ain't gonna hold you. The niggas do be trying to come up to me when I'm reading my bitch. Don't you see this fucking book in my hand?
But it's sexy.
Like, them niggas really be what you reading?
It's sexy though.
Remember that video that was on TikTok? Back when I first got on TikTok, it was the older lady and she was like a dating coach. And women was up under this post mad for no reason.
She was
like,
watch
trying to tell.
She didn't do shit.
She was just trying to explain that this is the feminine energy shit, because that's what she was talking about a lot. She was like, you don't have to do anything. Women kept asking her, what do you do to make...
She set her phone up.
She said, I don't do anything. I sit down. It's about the places, the things that you do. She said, I don't play golf, but I'm going to go down to this fucking golf course, and I'm going to sit my ass down, and I'm going to have a drink. And then the next thing you know, as she's talking about
Niggas.
a nigga walk up and he started talking to her, then got her number and everything. And she like, I can tell he a high profile man because of his clothes, what he had on, the people he's with.
Taylor.
And that's how you do it. Not standing in the fucking same club you've been going to for the last 12 years.
And wondering why they get the same type of niggas they getting.
Bitches be standing in front of the 50 every Saturday.
Y'all still at the crucial.
They be at liqueur. I didn't know liqueur.
I know that pole
open.
stink.
They still be at liqueur. They be doing a little shake off. Now listen, I can shake my ass.
No, the clappers will clap. But I'm saying though, there's always up there like Milan. What she said the other day?
For real though.
You just about to say there's a time and there's a place for everything. That's why I say as aggressive as it is, when it's time
don't tell them. Don't tell them, because we gonna have these sipping stroke bitches at the nice place.
That's why it's like nobody should be shaking ass at brunch.
Stop telling them stuff. Be quiet.
For real,
Stop
like
telling them
I don't want y'all be.
I was like,
Y'all be sucking dick in public.
how?
I can't be in the same place as y'all be at.
That's not
She
soft.
was gonna do that regardless.
I was like, wait,
We
what?
is here to be Van Gogh and you be in a Van Ho.
So now I can't go paint with my homegirls because that's dead.
It's gonna be somebody recording.
Who getting painted?
Somebody gonna be recording for OnlyFans and Barnes and Nobles.
No, for real.
Listen,
So
don't come to the bookstore with that shit. Listen, that's why I go to the black-owned bookstores in Atlanta, and I go to like them little smaller ones. Because if I see y'all bitches fucking them Barnes and Nobles,
it's gonna be a problem.
I'ma know something.
Please keep your pussy away from the Wi-Fi.
These bitches are trying to catch a damn sex charge.
It's okay.
Everybody want to be on the damn sex
Nothing is going to satisfy you hoes until somebody find out that they got monkeypox in their ass, and it's coming. Keep doing the stupid shit you're doing. But anyway, overall, are you wanting a soft life? I do. I don't like the fact that I'm grateful for the constructive criticism and him telling me about myself, but I don't want my man to feel like I'm a man. I'm not a man.
You're not a man.
I'm not a man. I'm heavy though, and I feel like that comes from you being told and you being built like, okay, ain't nobody gonna do this shit for you. You got to do it for yourself. You got to make that happen. You got to do it. You. So all this time you're doing it. You're the one. You're the talk.
You have to shed as you go,
do, but that's kind of like I've been doing cocaine for 44 years. I just can't put that rock down now.
Bitch, if you made it to 44, listen, you better thank God to put that shit down. Cause how? Cause how?
I'm an avid runner. She's a runner. She's not trying.
I really do desire an overall soft life. I don't know what that looks like though. Like to me, if you was to ask me today, I would say I'm very feminine. Like I feel like I conduct myself.
And so you meet a bitch with the little pocket purse and her little gloves and her little hat, and you be like, damn.
I'm a real Southern fucking belle. Okay, like the only thing that is, I will say my worst trait is that I will cuss in the middle of anything. Like,
okay, so let me ask you.
I'm not a Southern belle. I was out there with the horses.
Cause when I first got down here, see, I'm from up north, right? So I got down here in 2000, literally in December of '99, right? All right. I got down here and they kept trying to like tell my mama that all the girls down here took etiquette classes and shit, right? So my sister did that shit. There was a couple other people in the family did that shit, right? Do y'all think that's like missing?
I do. I want to put my daughters in etiquette. I was in etiquette classes, but I'm from Savannah, so like it's also still like the debutante scene, and like how they used to do, like, you know how like in high school that do like junior kappas and stuff like that, they have like a whole like cotton like from all the small sororities, all the balls and stuff. And like I really want my daughters to be a part of things like that. That's why I try to give it to. I do paint and sips with them. I do little like tea parties with my daughters. They have a real little China tea set. But that's also that's why I said I would view myself as extra feminine at times. I'm just a nigga in adult life. You feel me? Like when I'm dealing with regular shit, like would you put Skylar in some?
We took etiquette classes at the clubhouse.
Okay, but
It's real etiquette. That's a word, etiquette.
No.
It is today.
Mean? I'm confused.
It's like over etiquette. I'm so etiquette, bruh.
I don't know.
Nah, for real, because it's like, don't ask me what fork is what. Don't ask me what spoon go to who. Baby what.
How to properly set a table. Like those are things. How do you properly host a party? Like a dinner. Why do you think I hosted so many dinners? I used to love the hosting aspect of being like a wife and like that feminine side of it.
Y'all better come in here and get this goddamn pizza.
Listen. Do you not know Thanksgiving? When I host Thanksgiving, it's the 3-course
Don't look at me like
thing.
that. I'm a fucking lady.
It's a 3-course thing. We have appetizers, then the dinner, then the dessert.
It's our parents' fault. Because
mama, this on you.
I mean, it is. It is.
I told y'all, my mama tried to put me in everything. I was in ballet, swim, piano.
That's what I'm saying. I was in that stuff. I would love for that, but I don't know. My child be trying to go with him to shoot and ride dirt bikes and all type of stuff.
It's not just about that though. It's like I'm always say that black people especially need hobbies. Like it don't even matter if you like it, just try it.
That's because we on our guys, unless it's something that is immediately bringing in money, it's stupid and there's no point.
I hate that idea.
And it's given that it's from your mama that give that to you, and then in your mind they give you. Like we literally watched something where this guy took years to get one picture
in Canada.
His whole life. Because that's what he wanted to do.
No, I'm just saying,
the
like,
perfect
why did it take
lighting,
him so long?
because it was like the perfect light and the perfect weather. Like sometimes it might be too foggy, the sun might be setting.
Trying to get like
the perfect
and mist
landscape
over
of that shit.
the
Yes,
perfect, like,
took him years to get it.
Lake or some shit like that in front of the mountain with the sunrise, and it was possible, but he would have to go every year at the exact date
to try.
Of like tracking the sun and all of this shit and the weather.
Meanwhile,
finally got it.
Your mama still don't even think you doing hair is a real job. It's women to this day who, was fine with cosmetology. Mm-hmm. Mama told you ain't finna make no money doing no damn hair. You need to get a real job. Now bitches do 2 wigs
a week and set
and be in fucking in the Maldives by the weekend.
I really do feel like that, man. Like
when lashes first came out,
Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts,
yeah. Get them involved.
Gymnast,
because
piano,
that's how you find out what your baby really likes.
Yeah, that's how and then you'll start realizing that ain't none of this shit hard.
It's not.
It just takes.
It costs a little penny too, but that's all right.
I'm about to say, y'all know I keep my kids involved.
Oh, girl, they be some of every fucking thing: basketball, football, softball.
They be like, how do you do it? 4 of them. Listen, between me and they daddy, we don't play that because we. Even though my mama tried to keep me in shit, she couldn't keep me in shit for long. You feel me? Because that shit, like you said, it costs money, especially as you get older.
That's why I said just try it.
You feel me? Like, she couldn't keep me in shit for long. So, yeah, I wandered into the streets. My ex-husband was in the streets, so it's kind of like but he also had the talent of actually playing basketball. You feel me? But it wasn't like his Nigerian parents.
That's because people have the idea that people who are in that industry are dumb or they don't have talent. Like the smartest nigga.
This nigga was literally has his chemistry degree. You feel me? But with certain,
Yeah, he cooking it up, man.
You feel me? But I'm saying, like, upbringing, not his Nigerian parents. What you gonna do with basketball? Like, shit like that.
Exactly.
So we like when
you projecting your shit on your kids. Don't do
y'all
that.
out there, listen to me. If your kid like kites, You take that little kid out there, you show them every motherfucking kite in the world.
Telling you.
If that motherfucker like flowers, you spend 30 minutes every day outside with
Tootie got tomatoes.
Flowers. I don't care.
And I made me a fried green tomato with my tomato.
I don't care what it is. If them kids show any inkling of interest into this,
you better let them do it.
I will shame you to death if you do not.
Shame.
If you do
no, for
not
real.
let that kid.
Not Milan go see this episode and be like, see, told you need to bring shaming back. I'm crying.
I mean, make bullying great again.
Oh God, to an extent. Don't have nobody tying their hands up.
Black bullying, not white bullying. I'm a swirly, put your head in the water shit. No, not that.
Make gatekeeping great again. Cause I'm tired of y'all letting these motherfuckers in the gates and y'all be sitting there saying we can't keep everything. Yes, the fuck we can. It's our culture, bitch. We can gatekeep as much as we fucking want to. And if I want to tell you that you can't relate cause you got a white fucking husband, bitch, I'm gonna tell you can't relate to a black. Anyways. Make gatekeeping great again.
The vein is coming out. Thank you, guys.
That wasn't soft, girl, but
yeah, bitch, you lied to these people. You just said you was gonna be soft. You ain't even make it.
That sweater weather conversation has brought up some shit.
I'm telling you, like, listen.
Sweater weather. That's why I ain't even.
What sweater weather?
I've been keeping up, but I ain't.
What sweater weather?
That TikTok drama be crazy, motherfucker.
What sweater weather?
It's an old white song, and white people are upset because black people have been doing it. But let's not forget that y'all steal everything.
Every fucking thing.
Why are y'all complaining?
Rock.
That's why I don't. But that's why I don't pay attention to stuff like that.
Avril Lavigne, Haley Osment, Paramore. Like, so we can't like good shit.
We can't like the music.
Like everybody like Paramore. We can't like that shit.
Meanwhile, every time one of y'all get married, every time one of y'all get married and y'all looking to the camera and be doing this to a Lil Baby song and wanting to get invited to the barbecue though, I'm lost.
Listen,
it's
make gatekeeping great again. Fuck these, man. It's too close to the mid-elections. I ain't getting voted for.
Yeah, no comment on that.
This episode too long. Come on, bye.
No, for real. We love y'all. I'm done. Be soft, bitches. They tired of fighting y'all ass for the remote. Suck that nigga dick and give him a hug.
That's perfect. We should put that on the t-shirt.
Suck that nigga dick and give him a hug.
Oh my gosh. Fall merch coming soon.
Period. Y'all better